Good morning.
Flashback! Again, more flashback.
Red X does not want any of this shit.
Did you call him Red X?
Oh. Red 13, my bad. But yeah, I did call him fucking Red X.
So we're going right back into that flashback. So last time, Sephiroth had a little mental breakdown while on a mission at that Mako reactor. And he has locked himself inside the Shinra mansion.
Just ruined all of that shit with his sword.
Yes.
He didn't like being called a test tube baby.
He called himself a test tube baby.
Yeah, and that's why he freaked out by himself.
So we're heading into this little basement laboratory. Fun fact about these bookshelves, see, every middle shelf has the books situated in such a way that they form a V and two eyes for 7. Also, this ice cream's pretty good. You remember that time you went and got ice cream in the middle of recording an episode?
Well, see, that was... yes, I remember, but that was because they needed me to bring groceries in.
Yeah. I brought my ice cream with me.
And hey, you know, it was worth it for a Frosty, okay?
If you even want to call a Frosty ice cream.
A frozen treat.
Yes, frozen treat. So Cloud just walks over here, talks to Sephiroth. Leave me alone. Okay. And we leave. And we leave. Sephiroth read a lot of books that day.
And just leaves them on the floor like some kind of fucking barbarian.
That's how he knows which ones he's read.
I'm sure he could just memorize each one he's read.
Well, the music has certainly taken a turn. So right now you're supposed to go back down to the basement and talk to Sephiroth, but if you actually try to leave, everyone's just standing in the way and you can't leave. So that's Tifa's father, that middle guy is Zangan, and then that other guy's just an extra.
So close to being called Zangief. I probably would have called him Zangief.
He's got a cape. Does Zangief have a cape? Zangief doesn't have a cape.
Zangief has boxers or
Yeah.
Speedos.
So that guy's more like an M. Bison. He's got a cape, right?
Yeah.
Hey, we found him. Nope, we're a traitor now. That's quite a run animation, or is that just a walk? I think that was like a strut that he just did there.
Yeah.
So anyway, Sephiroth's super mad that he's the last Cetra because humans are cowards and hid while some calamity of some kind wiped out the Cetra. He's mad that he was produced.
Oh, man. A test tube baby. That's how I imagine him to speak. I don't know why. It just popped in my head that way. Oh, god damn it. Sephiroth, what did I tell you about you playing with fire?
This is what happens when you have a maxed out fire materia. Oh, Zangan just ran inside there.
Oh, he's so dead.
Here comes one of the most recognized and iconic scenes in this entire game.
Just chop that man in the fucking head.
Sephiroth ran off to the reactor. This time I won't screw up. Won't screw up. Ran the wrong way. If you recall from the very beginning of the game, Cloud sees this flashback when he enters the second Mako reactor. Or was it the first? I don't remember. And I was there. So, it appears Sephiroth killed Tifa's father, and now Tifa wants revenge. Nope.
Oh, shit.
No revenge.
If the slice didn't kill her, that fall would have.
That's okay, Cloud's got a Phoenix down. Now we go and confront Sephiroth. Oh yeah, if it wasn't obvious, Cloud's mom is dead.
Oh no.
There she is.
Hello, Mom.
Oh, he's lost it. Oh, a seizure warning, by the way, just in case.
Whoa, that is super distracting.
Yeah, I don't remember the rest. That's fine. Barrett has completely given up on thinking. We did it.
Nice.
So, now that the flashback is over, we finally have returned to thank you, Red 13, for your input.
And he's just gonna stay there.
No, they're right there.
Oh. I guess he jumped out the window then.
I received the PHS. It's a cell phone, basically. It allows us to change our party members at save points and on the world map.
I guess that would be useful.
It's very useful. Now enjoy 5 minutes of me getting lost in the town of Kalm.
Obviously.
I had a list of things I wanted to do, and I don't remember where I put it, so I just kind of ran inside every house and started mashing circle. Which is what I usually do anyway. There's just one particular thing that I wanted to remember to get that is kind of funny. Dog. I don't know why that guy left his dog trapped under his stairs.
Because he's an asshole.
So that chest there is locked, and I'm not entirely sure you can open it. So this is the cool thing, or the funny thing, or whatever you want to say. This cabinet over here has an item in it, and you just kind of have to open and close it like 3 or 4 times, or 5 times, or whatever it happens to be, and then Cloud just kicks it and it falls down.
Actually is pretty funny. He's just fed up with that shit. Kicks it.
I got a peacemaker.
Oh no, put that back.
You don't want to make peace?
Oh, I'm thinking of pacemaker.
Very different, but still useful.
Hey, you don't want to steal someone's pacemaker, that's rude.
Look, if it's not inside of them, then they're not using it. I forgot to check the cabinets up here. Wait, I came in here already. I guess I forgot I came in here already. Oh, and I left an ether. Now up here are all the shops in this area. You've got your item store. Make some money. Then you've got your materia store. There's actually a couple new materias here. Earth and heal. Earth does earth damage. Heal doesn't heal, but removes certain status effects. Now this is the weapon store, and while we could buy weapons, most of the weapons that are here are worse than what we currently have, except for Tifa's glove, which we're still using her starting weapon. We haven't actually gotten a weapon for Tifa yet, and we're going to continue to not get a weapon for her. Sorry to that one person in the thread. I will get a new weapon for her, next episode? There's a way better weapon you can get for her, in a cave coming up, and it's cheaper that way. Gotta save that money.
Save all the money and get all the broken stuff.
So, we need to head across a sort of marsh area, but there's a giant evil snake monster in the way, and should we be attacked by said evil snake monster, we will surely die. So the only way to get across that marsh without getting murdered by the snake monster, which is called a Zolom, by the way, is with a chocobo. So we need to find a way to capture a chocobo, or somehow get a chocobo. Oh, well that was easy. The thing that just happened was that squirrel monster just used a enemy skill called L4 Suicide. Which I was not expecting it to open with that, because it's usually pretty difficult for it to do that. Basically what L4 Suicide does is any enemy that you use it on that's level is divisible by 4 will lose a huge chunk of its health and also get minied.
Oh man, look at that hand. Barrett's arm hand thing.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
scissors, more like a claw.
His atomic scissors. So these spots here are where the chocobos will actually show up, but first, before we can actually do that, we need to head to the chocobo farm. This is the one and only chocobo ranch. And we need to talk to this chocobo. Just say hi. Just work.
That is something.
And for saying hello to the chocobos, we get a gift. It's our very first summon materia, Chocomog. Summon materia is red. By the way, I never mentioned it, but different materia is different colors.
Yeah, I figured. Didn't know what the colors were meant for that, but sure.
So red materia, like I just said, is for summon magic. Green is plain magic, like fire and lightning and heal and stuff like that. Yellow is command materia, which is stuff like throw and steal. We don't have throw yet, but throw is a very dumb materia that I hate. What it does is it basically lets you throw weapons.
I'm just imagining Cloud throwing his giant fucking sword at someone.
Well, no. So, you throw the weapon, and then it's gone.
Oh. What? Like, forever?
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure.
Well, that is something.
And then the throw materia upgrades when it levels up into the coin materia, or the coin ability, anyway, which allows you to also throw gil. Yeah, in case you want to do that. Anyway, blue materia is support materia, so anything that enhances other materia, like the all materia and the elemental materia. And then purple materia is independent, stuff like cover, which we usually have on Barret. So this is Choco Billy. He's a kid. Tells us about chocobos, how to catch them, where to get them, what to do with them.
Is he talking about, like, just fucking cabbages?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, to summarize, the way you catch chocobo is you equip a special materia called a choco lure, or chocobo lure, I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, it's chocobo lure. You equip the chocobo lure materia into one of your character's materia slots, and whenever you walk on those chocobo tracks that are out in the world map, there's a chance that you will encounter a chocobo. Once you've encountered a chocobo, you have to throw greens at it, otherwise it'll run away immediately. Depending on the type of greens that you throw at it, it'll stay for a longer period of time. So you have to basically throw greens at it so it doesn't run away, not attack it at all or it will run away, and then kill all the other enemies that show up with it. So depending on the type of greens you use, they'll stick around longer. The mimic greens are the most expensive, and so they'll stick around the longest. But we're only gonna buy, you know, one of those. Or maybe we bought two. Who can say for sure? Don't go back and look.
Never rewind.
Now everyone's gonna go back and look and see that I only bought one. Don't worry if later on, when we encounter a chocobo, I somehow have two. It's not important. So, we're gonna go find us a chocobo right now.
Yeah.
But seeing as we're on such a great streak with the enemy skills, let's not catch this chocobo. Instead, let's throw some mimic greens at it and see what level it is. Oh, he happens to be level 16.
Ooh.
So, using L4 Suicide on this Chocobo will remove 30 seconds of its health. And then it'll use Chocobuckle to counter. Chocobuckle is one of the most useless enemy skills in the game because it deals damage equal to the number of times that you have escaped from battle. So anyway, now we have yet another enemy skill. And no Chocobo. Now, there's one more enemy skill that we can get right now. You remember that super evil demon snake I was talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The Zolom? He's got it.
Are we going to see him right now?
No.
He'll see him next time?
He'll be in the next episode. But first, we're going to do a little materia management. See his shadow right there?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. So, I'm going to show the materia management here, I believe. Yes. Basically what we're doing here is we're going to do our damnedest to make sure this thing doesn't kill us, because we're not exactly leveled to a proper level to actually fight it right now. The Midgar Zolom is a decently high level for where we are right now. So what we're doing is we're putting everyone in the back row so they take half physical damage. Not that it's going to help much against the enemy skill once the enemy skill is used on us. And we're basically going to see who's got the best spirit for magic and such. And he's going to hold onto the enemy skill materia as well as the fire elemental arrangement. The reason all of this is very important is that in order to keep the enemy skill that you've learned, you have to succeed in the battle. So you can't run away, you can't die, you have to win. You have to kill whatever is in front of you. So yeah, now that we've set up for fighting the Midgar Zolom, next time we will defeat it. Yeah, so until next time.
Good night.